then this morning I woke up early again. I washed myself with a washcloth for the first time, which is gross, but I'm sorry, you feel really disgusting when you're in the hospital anyway, and it doesn't matter. As long as you have a fresh gown every day, you're just basically laying in your own filth anyway. So whatever. But Thursday, I met with my surgeon's assistant very early, and she was very shocked from the doctor's notes the day before to how I performed this morning. She told me I could definitely go home. So then it was a matter of waiting. They actually wound up putting an IV back in because they didn't realize that I had a few more injectable dosages of the antibiotic and things left. So they had to put that back in for the last few hours that I was there. It was no big deal. I got up and I walked around a lot, and overnight I felt like my stride doubled. I was basically just shuffling along before, but this time I actually had leverage in between my steps. I was moving at a much faster and more natural gait. I didn't feel like I was shuffling. I felt like I had some movement in my hips, but not too much movement. Like I wasn't flexing or bending or twisting or anything like that. And then, I just started packing up and getting ready to go. Then it was a matter of just waiting for my family to come. It was nice. They wheeled me down, and I waited for my family to come. They took all my bags. They gave me all my prescriptions and my aftercare instructions. I can definitely show you if you're interested in all of the things I'm doing now. And just so you all know, I still have not had a bowel movement, so I'm 6 days in with no bowel movement, which is absolutely astounding to me. I feel like I should be in the Guinness Book of World Records. I'm still eating regular meals. It feels like I have a 9-month gestating child within me. It's so stiff and bloated and distended, but I'm hoping that it's something that comes soon. So I'm taking Senna tablets for that. I'm taking an oral laxative that you mix in with drinks. I am also taking Colace pills, so those are all for the constipation. This right here is the fast-acting Percocet that I mentioned. This is the slow-acting Percocet that I mentioned, and this is the Neuroptin, which is the nerve medicine that I had mentioned. So lots of pill bottles. This is probably not kind to admit, but my father actually lost my aftercare instructions when he was going to pick all this stuff up for me, so I can't hold it against him because he was doing me a favor. But I'm trying to remember when the last time I took everything was, and if I really need all these things. I think I missed something too. I think they also prescribed me with a Valium to take as needed. But I need to figure out where that went and if I'm making that up. But I feel a little bit lost without those papers, and I'm trying to put everything together. So, now I'm walking around with no issues, no walker. I do still feel stiff and sore, but I almost feel like so much of it is due to the constipation and the pressure still. So it's going to be glorious when that can finally be resolved. Coming back home, I haven't noticed any problems. My dogs haven't been in the way. my bed is a million times better than a hospital bed, and I'm so glad to be up and, you know, rolling in and out of this one instead of the one that was in the hospital. That's all that I can really think of now, but leave any questions if you have specific questions, and I'll keep thinking, and I'll probably make a what I forgot type post. I'll put in some pictures of my incisions. If you guys are interested, I'll leave them right at the end. So if you're not interested, you can stop viewing. The incisions are a lot bigger than I thought that they were, and they're significantly bruised right now. So they're not very attractive looking, but they'll make cool scars, I'm sure. So I will keep updating, and I wish I could have gotten this out over the past 4 days, but it's been pretty hectic, so I hope you'll forgive me. It's also embarrassing to open up iMovie at the hospital and risk many people coming in, not understanding the vlog project that I have going on. So I hope you enjoy, and I really hope that this is helping people. Please feel free to leave feedback. Okay, thanks guys. I'll see you soon. Happy post-fusion. Okay, so here's incision day 2. Then we move into the calmer IV sites that blew in my hands. So we had to move to my elbows, and then just a dreaded memory of the prune juice that I had to enjoy. And then day 4, this is what my lateral incision was looking like, and finally what the back incisions look like going through my tattoo.